Some people were only meant to experience a glimpse of your life, a glimpse of who you are, what you're about, just so they could tell other people who you really are when it's time. You may have been in their life in a specific season when you were figuring yourself out, diving into your potential, your purpose, your plan, and they really just didn't see it for you, or they didn't believe in the potential that you had, which is totally fine. It's normal for people to leave people who they think could do better, but they just don't want to see it through. Like, you have to imagine meeting someone and not remembering a thing about them not leaving a single impression on you. You are the type of person that leaves impressions on people. People remember specific details about you, especially when you're evolving every year, you're changing, you're growing, you're becoming a better man, better woman for yourself. People remember details. They have to live up and tell other people who you really are. Oh yeah, I know this person. This person was so hardworking and disciplined. I just couldn't stick around it. They just irritated my demons. I couldn't hang around somebody who took themselves serious. People start to linger on the positive things about you the more you start to step into your higher self, your highest potential. When you start to step into the person that God has created you to be, you can fill any role without even knowing how to do it. It's in you, not on you. It's just who you are. People have to respect that about you. You making the conscious decision to separate yourself from the crowds early on has people questioning why they overlooked you in this season that they were in your life. Why did they play themselves out your life? Why didn't they see the fruits that you had or the blessings that you had manifesting, cooking up in front of their face? Why did they take you as a joke? You are literally a walking mirror to people. I spoke on this before. People see themselves in you. They see who they don't want to be, or they see who they choose not to be. Some people were only meant to see a glimpse of you on purpose. Now they're looking at you and remembering the times you were in their life and the times they could have changed right there with you. Some of those people have to deal with the fact that you are going to forever evolve. There is no stopping the elevation of your life. It's guaranteed. You may have been a pit stop for somebody, but that was not your final destination. They didn't stop you from getting there. Some may have even thought that they would be the direct link to stopping you from getting to your fullest potential. They thought that maybe if I treat this person less of a person, they would not think so highly of themselves. They wouldn't try to reach for the stars. Maybe if I don't give this person kudos, they think they're not doing great. That's how some people think when it comes to you. Maybe if I don't compliment this person, they won't think they look that good. This all has to do with wanting to humble you. But when people try to humble you, they fail every time because they don't know who they're going up against. They don't know who's backing you up, who's got their hand over your life, which is God. They don't know. That's why you always get presented like a dang lamp in front of people. And some people may feel like you're outshining them in their blessings. You will irritate a lot of people when they've seen you in a specific season and maybe even pray that you wouldn't even get out of that, or pray that they would just be a little better than you. You've outgrown that season, and now you also have your own blessings, your own talents to be grateful for. Imagine being presented time after time the opportunity to change, but you overlook it and you choose the world. That's what people did. And when they see you, they see themselves. They see who they could have been. That's why people get irritated. A lot of times, you may be doing something that another person was too afraid to do or too afraid to become. Because you've already went through and survived that season of the unknown. Of you trusting, you having faith, you awakening. changing your ways. You have nothing to prove to anybody because you got through it. You know what you have to do. You did something that most people turn away from. And this is when people start to realize that they cannot compare themselves to you. You already know the answers. You know what it takes. And what's crazy is you could be a young person. Young is still 30s, 40s, you still young. But it could be somebody older than you still trying to figure out what's going on. But you've already been through that season. That's why I'm telling you, will irritate people because you are too developed. You know too much. And nowadays, it's getting much harder for people to separate themselves and distinguish themselves, who they are, their identity. Early bird catches the worm. You already did that. That's why when people speak up on you now, if it's nothing good coming out of their mouth, they're haters. They're jealous. I don't care about nothing because when I speak, I'm talking about myself and I know y'all resonate. You've done the work and that's all people need to be talking about when they mention your name. Is that you do what you say you're going to do. That you're really blessed. And I'm not being boastful, it's just the truth. Because people have no reason to not like you, to not respect you. If they do, that's a them problem, a personal problem. And when you are who you say you are, you will unintentionally humble people. This is why some people will have an attitude with you, talk to you kind of rude. This could be the first meetup, first impression, and they're kind of rude to you. You are humbling people unintentionally. That's just who you are, so you have to be prepared. Have to be prepared to treat people how you want to be treated, even if they're not treating you how you would like to be treated. You have to live up to who you are. Thank y'all so much for watching Justice Carmia, y'all. I love y'all so much. And please remember, some people are really only meant to see a glimpse of who you are. Not everybody can go with you to the places that you want to be at. Some people have a lot more lessons than you think. You were just one of them. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you resonated with this video. Thank you to my new subscribers and my old ones, y'all. Keep being patient with me. The videos, the chats is only going to get better.